Hello everybody, this is E04 and welcome back to my Minecraft tutorials. This is episode 4 on my Nick's Tips and Tricks series. And this episode I'm going to be showing you guys how to make and use a bow. Last episode I kind of teetered on the bow, but not really went full force into it because I couldn't find enough string. Well, off camera I found some string. I killed a spider. And now I'm going to show you guys how to make a bow. So to make a bow, you're going to need 3 sticks and 3 pieces of string. Now to make sticks, you just take wooden planks and line them like that, and then you get 4 sticks. So you're going to take the sticks, and you're going to put them like that. So kind of in a D. You can also do it this way if you want. I'll just do it this way. I set it kind of like a D without the line. So now to complete the D, pretty much, you'll take your 3 pieces of string and line them like that. Now string is dropped from spiders that you can kill, and then they'll sometimes drop string. So then it gives you a bow. Now you can do this either way, but yeah. So then you're just going to click to collect the bow. And a bow is essentially a weapon, just like all the other things, like a sword. So you can use it to kill stuff like a sword. So now a bow, you can't just use a bow without any arrows. So luckily I have some because skeletons drop arrows. So that's how I got some. But I'll show you guys how to make some. Now to make arrows, you're going to need feathers, which chickens drop, and some sticks, and also some flint. Now to get flint, you're going to dig in gravel. Now once you dig in gravel, once you dig in gravel, there's a chance that you'll get flint instead of the gravel block. Now I just got a piece of flint, and if you just keep on digging, you could get a couple of pieces, I'm just gonna get, about that amount. So 3 should be good. I'll probably dig this all out for some flint later. But for right now, all we need is 3. So I'm going to break down some wood into planks. Oh my god, terrible at this. Okay, anyways. So you take that and you make some sticks. And now you're going to put the sticks in the middle, feathers on the bottom, and your piece of flint on top. And that makes your arrow. Now you get 4 arrows per one thing of that. So now every time I take it, it'll give me 4 arrows. So it's a pretty good deal, but they run out really fast, trust me. So anyways, so you're going to take the arrows, and they can be anywhere. And so, yeah, that's basically what you're going to need for arrows and a bow. Now, you can use your bow now. And yeah, so it was kind of hard to get the string. I had to kill so many spiders because they just wouldn't drop any string. I was getting really frustrated the last episode, so yeah, I'm making a separate one for this. So now you're going to put your bow in your hand, and to use your bow, you hold down the right mouse button. The right mouse button. Hold down the right mouse button, and that pulls back your bow. Now when you pull back your bow all the way and you release it, it shoots the arrow. Now you can collect your arrows if they miss. So I'm just gonna, where should I shoot this? Hold on. So you can shoot at the ground, just do that, and then your bow also has that little bar at the bottom. So the uses, and so does your sword, just like your other tools. So now I'm going to go into here, and so I can retrieve my arrows easily. And I'm going to shoot at that gravel. And now when I shoot, there's going to be some sparks that fly out the back of my arrow because it's pulled all the way back when I release it. So you saw those sparks? That's because when I released it, it was pulled back all the way. Now you can shoot it like this, but they won't go very far, and it will they won't do as much damage as when you pull them all the way back. So yeah, you could do that and use that against mobs. So that's critical hits with bows. And now for swords to do a critical hit, because this is kind of bows and swords critical hit. Critical, how to do some critical hits. Maybe we could find another spider and I could show you guys a fishing rod. Wouldn't that be awesome? Now that's a skeleton. And a spider. Let's see if I get lucky on this. There's 2 creepers by him, and I hate creepers, like, with my life. So, now to use a critical hit, you're going to jump and hit them. So, jump and hit, and sometimes, yeah, so then you'll get those little sparks. And now I have another piece of string, which will be perfect for my next episode. So, if you guys want to know how to use a fishing pole, tune in for my next episode. Actually, that is why, I'm sorry for taking so long to upload this one. Oh, did I just, yeah. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. And yeah, so basically that is the critical hits and the bow. And now when you hit the mobs with the bow, they should do different, they should hit differently, kind of like you can use them as range weapons, which is awesome because sometimes you just gotta shoot stuff from far away, especially creepers. Now let me show you how this is great on creepers, because they won't have time to get close to you to blow up. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but creepers drop gunpowder. I don't know if I mentioned that in the mob loot. Oh shoot, there's an Enderman. I don't really care about them, but you know, I just don't like them. Now you're going to aim a little bit above their head, and bam. Just going to do that, and dead. You get better with your aim as you move along, so if you're not good at first, then trust me, you will improve with time. I sure did. When I first started using a bow, I don't think I was that good. I don't think anyone really liked to tell me, but I knew I wasn't that good, so. There. So, yeah, creepers drop gunpowder that looks like that powdery stuff. So, yeah, that's basically it for this episode. How to use a bow. Oh, and one last thing. I always forget something, so this episode, let's not forget anything. You can repair weapons as well as tools. So to repair tools, you go like this. New tool like that. And for swords, you can also repair them if you have 2 of the same sword types and you put them like that to repair. And also I'm running low on my iron sword, so gotta make a new one of those with this iron. And you could do that with bows too. And remember, it'll give you some extra durability. So can't go wrong with really repairing it if you're gonna get added bonus. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if this helped you. I really appreciate the likes. I'm just starting off, and you know, I appreciate it. And if you want to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe. You know, it's not that, like, you know, just subscribe.